Hello everyone and welcome to this next quest. Today we're actually going to be seeing what quest Azandar has for us, the first of Azandar's friendship quests. So let's have a chat with Azandar. I was just waiting for that Dolman to finish.
Cohort, I have exceptional news. My preparations are completed, and the time is now. Time to return to our fate-weaving adventure.
What are we doing?
This is what I like about you, Cohort. You're results-driven, focused. Oh, I'm ready to take the next step. Build on the work that we did to smooth my fraying fate line. And one day, fix the Fate Weaver key. Ha!
Sounds like you have a plan.
More than that, I have a revelation. Let's away to my Sanctum Sanctorum. It lies at the heart of Skywatch in Auradon. There we can strive for a new destination, improve the key, and put my research into action.
Alright, let's head to your sanctum then.
My sanctum is in a ruin at the center of Skywatch. Can't miss it. Don't mind the sentinels posted by the entrance. A compromise between myself and Tellinger of the Mages Guild.
Can we talk about your research a moment?
Ah, of course. Apologies, Cohort. We rarely have a chance to catch up. Your adventures are as stimulating as they are manifold. You certainly stay busy.
Why do we need to go to your sanctum?
Privacy, supplies, and, materials. You'll see when we get there. I'm quite proud of the place.
Why is your sanctum in Skywatch?
That is a long and mildly scandalous story. The short version is that Tellinger the Artificer, glory hound of the Mages Guild, lost a wager. Badly. I'm afraid he doesn't like me very much anymore.
How has the research been going?
It is simultaneously vexing and alluring in equal measure. I'm still unsure what I did, quote-unquote, wrong in making the key. But with Martina's notes and some hands-on experimentation during our first adventure, I have had much to go on.
Got it. Let's get going then. Okay, so this is another thing where we can just jump to a house. So, Skywatch is over here in Auradon in the Outmeri Dominion, and as luck would have it, I have a in-room here. So let's turn around and travel to the room. Of course, if you're new playing, getting these little 3,000 gold rooms are wonderful, and of course you can get one free per new character. Not all of them are free, but quite a big chunk are.
Planning to improve your equipment while you're here? Smart.
So where are we headed? Oh, right in the middle there. Okay. Azandar doesn't like riding a horse. Oh no, we need to go under.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever noticed this place before.
Ah, here we are. Home sweet sanctum. Let's talk, cohort. Post haste.
I can see the other people in here.
Welcome to my sanctum sanctorum. I've been meaning to invite you over before now, but something always seemed to come up. Mind the books now. Some of them bite.
What's the plan, Azandar?
Well, I started with a simple question. How can we sew up the threads my experiment has frayed? That led me to a metaphor. What if we could create a sort of mystic spool we could attach to the key? Something to help in reweaving my fate line?
You want to modify the Fate Weaver key with the spool?
Spool is a terrible word. Let's not call it that. Perhaps a bobbin? Azandar's arcane bobbin? Ugh. We'll keep working on it. Peerless observation, though. Yes, we create a simple arcanal mystical focus we can use to anchor the threads of fate.
Alright, how do we make this bobbin?
Within loyal gubbins, my most recent atronach lies the nascent form of the bobbin. Just need to get it out of there. I've prepped an arcane stencil for you. Retrieve it from the rubbish bin and imbue it with magicka from the font, please.
Grab the stencil and imbue it with magicka. Got it.
I appreciate you taking on the legwork, cohort. Fashioning the stencil took some considerable effort. Think of this as an opportunity to walk in the well-heeled slippers of Azandar Alcibiades.
Why do you have a flesh atronach named Gubbins?
Well, what name would you have given it? I briefly considered calling it Piffle, but Martina used to call magical instruments gubbins, and I was feeling sentimental.
I meant, why do you have a flesh atronach?
Oh, it acts as reliable help down here. The way things are with the Mages Guild, I try to keep entry and exit to a minimum. Besides, I don't want someone messing up my papers, or having them quit on short notice just because something exploded.
That seems incredibly specific.
Yes, well, I thought I could steward a new Arcanist, and it did not go well. They failed to have either the zeal or intellectual curiosity you do, cohort.
Right. Nice. Clothing's been increased. Which is pretty cool because last time I checked it was 17. Gibbons. Oh, there's so many books. So many books.
Spiffing! Just needs a little magicka to get going. Hold the stencil over the font just there, eh?
Over this side. Okay.
Fearless! Now, point it at Gubbins and gesticulate vigorously.
Just making sure I'm reading all the books. Oh. There's some doors around here. We did that bookshelf.
And down goes Gubbins. Rummage around in the goop, would you? Ah! One arcane bobbin. Damn. Well, nothing for it. The name's stuck. Let's just get on with this. We've pierced the esoteric veil of reality and forged a tool of our own self-liberation. Who's an amateurish rune scratcher now, Tellinger? Ha!
One arcane bobbin, here you go, Azandar.
Exceptional! Now, to simply attach it to the Fate Weaver key. And there we are. Dear Martina's methods distilled down and improved by yours truly. Let's find a new round of Frayed Fates and put theory into practice.
Just like last time, right?
Just so. With the improved key as a focus, this scrying ritual should be even more effective. It was a stroke of luck I recognized Fathom's drift last time around. Let's away to my inner sanctum and scry. Onward and upward.
Let's go. Okay, so which door are we using? Oh, we're using the tree door. Nice.
Good. Now let's find where we're headed. With the bobbin, this should be as easy as a Mage's Guild theorem. Just as before, cohort. Activate the beacons.
Okay. Oh,
Somewhere in the Alakir
Alec
Desert.
here.
Oh, I see. Cozen set.
Okay, let's talk to Azandar. We're going to Alec
Scrying
here.
has provided us direction, focus. Even if I am unexcited about the prospect of returning to the Alakir Desert. I suppose I should have seen this coming at some point.
Why should you have known we'd be going to Alec here?
The scrying ritual highlighted the village of Kozenset in the hinterlands of the Alakir Desert. This is somewhat embarrassing. That tiny hamlet is my hometown, where the impressive arcanist before you got his humble start.
Why is this embarrassing? Why is that embarrassing?
Well, I introduce myself as Azandar Alcibiades, which to another son or daughter of Ruptga means I hail from an island off the coast. It's all a bit of a braggadocio, though. Part of the mystique.
Are you worried about going back to Cousin Set?
Worried? Ha! Hardly. The only things to worry about in Kozenset are getting stung by a scorpion or your lips drying out. Let's make haste, cohort. These fates won't unfray themselves, you know.
Alright, to Cousin Set then.
I'd honestly hoped never to have to return to Kozenset, cohort. Hoped with the incandescent fire of Magnus himself. Ha!
Why do you use the name if you weren't born on... I know we said that word so many times, but I haven't been paying attention.
A fair question. When I first left home, I was desperate to shake the metaphorical sand from my boots. When someone asked my name in a Sentinel marketplace, I couldn't bear to tell the truth.
Why do you still introduce yourself that way?
It's who I am. The book-loving introvert from Kozenset, the young man drawing runes in the sand and dreaming of a wider world. Well, I won't be so dramatic to say he's dead, but he and I have very little in common.
Understood. Okay, looks like that's pretty much how big his sanctum is. Let's head back. We are going to Cousin Set, but I'm gonna go outside first and see where that is. We haven't been to Alaki yet because that's over in Daggerfall Covenants.
Zet's tears. I hope we don't see Tellinger while we're here. That man
Over
is
there. Okay.
insufferable.
I think we'll go to the Way Shrine because my place is all the way over there and we have to go all the way over here. Okay.
Traveler, a moment please.
Skywatch Way Shrine. Okay, Alec here. Let's head to... Which one's closer? That one probably. Because the one that's actually closest, I don't have that Way Shrine yet. I got stuck on a rock, in case anyone's wondering what happened there. Ooh, spider silk.
Kozenset. My family is most likely not in town. Let's not go out of our way to find them. Agreed?
Agreed. I see that, but we're not actually ready to be here yet. Okay, and this is what we're here for. Untie. Actually, let's talk to him.
Smell that? This place reeks of camel spit and unrealized potential.
Do you still have any family around here?
Yes and no. My brother and his family still live nearby, but I haven't spoken to them since I left. I was determined to have conversations about anything other than what to feed the camels. It's always some kind of grass, by the by.
You don't want to see them?
Let's focus, cohort. Perhaps later we'll have a dram of Gorm apple schnapps together and toast the old homestead. For now, we need to find those frayed fates and sew them back into the fabric of reality.
Right, let's find the other fate. It's this way. Oh, I found it! No, I am not even dealing with one yet. Okay. I've got to chase it round or something.
I say, you there. Spare a coin for a down on his luck researcher.
There, but for the power of Apocrypha go I. With many of my projects, success and disaster were decided by a handful of coins. Sobering.
Okay, well that's the first one. Let's
Another
follow
one.
this second one.
I suppose it makes sense there are a few around the place where I was born. Someday you'll make something surprising with that.
That's so out of context. I'm like, I thought it landed there. Oh, Azandar.
Are you on a walkabout as well? Tall Papa protect and keep you on your long journey.
Okay.
Let's talk a moment.
Sure.
Much to discuss from the fates we've seen. Commendable work. But something's not quite right. Let me see the Fate Weaver key a moment.
Here's your key, Azandar.
Yes, yes! I'm even more brilliant than I imagined. The bobbin is rattling against the key, straining at its runic bonds. It now acts as a passive frayed fate detector. Incredible! Phenomenal!
So there's another frayed fate nearby?
Superb supposition. The key is indicating, north and east out of town. Perhaps the old ruins. Here, take the key. Let's move.
Northeast to the ruins? Let's go. Let's use the bridge. Oh, it's below? Let's still use the bridge and go around. Oh, here it is.
Another thread. I knew it. My Fate Weaver key is amazing. Yes, this feels right. I went off exploring on my own every chance I could. You understand.
Yeah, another one.
The entrance to the old ruins are just up this way. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Wait, we're going to the public dungeon?
Follow me, everyone. What in oblivion? It's the fate we saw back at Fathom's Drift. I am not ready to face you. Not yet. After him, cohort! Into the Lost City!
Enter the public dungeon of Alikir Desert. We will be back here later, much later. No idea how long it's going to take us to get to Alikir. It says summon.
These ruins are not extensive. Stay alert for more threads of fate.
Oh, yay.
Can you use that in your craft?
Use what? I'm just hoping to be able to get through here without getting close to a single dungeon boss. I'll kill the ads, but not the dungeon bosses. See, I always wonder if he's talking to what I'm fighting or me when he says make better choices. Okay, here's this one. Okay, I'm dead. We're gonna go here.
Take a hike. Don't die.
And I'm gonna try and get through these ads. Up to where the next location is. Usually I would not be up here on my own at this level. Azandar. How do I stop? Oh, I'm gonna die again, aren't I? I'm trying, but I'm in battle. Okay. What's this I'm supposed to be doing? There we go. Nice. We're gonna leave now.
Your fates feed me. Soon, I shall surpass even you.
Yay! Okay, talk to Azandar.
Just when I thought we had this experiment under control, an evil reflection threatens to consume my fate and replace me.
What was that thing, Azandar?
It's me! Or, well, a frayed version of myself. A version so malevolent and willful that it's thrown everything I thought I knew about this magic into the abyssal seas.
You seem less sure of yourself than the first time I confronted this thing.
An astute observation. The Fate Weaver key was created simply to observe the might-have-beens. This absolutely, categorically should not be happening. If not for you, it might have already killed me. A distressing notion, I must admit.
What do you want to do next?
Research. Surely something back at the sanctum, or perhaps a tome we find in our travels. Either way, I have yet to find a question to which sufficient research does not hold the answer. Besides, I need to stitch gubbins back together.
So back to our travels then. In the meantime,
A superlative idea. And look at what we've already accomplished. The Fate Weaver key improved, frayed fate sewn back into my line, and the adversary confronted once again. Here, cohort, your due. With my humble thanks. Spend it judiciously.
okay, so that is the end of that quest. If you made it this far and enjoyed the video, please hit the like and subscribe buttons. Feel free to leave a comment, as I do read each and every single one. I hope you're having a wonderful time zone wherever you are in the world, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye!